Hi, my name is Sushant and you're watching Film Reader. How often do you think that your belief works for or against you? Every person carries a set of belief that drives his or her life. It could be as simple as not crossing the railway track, to as complex as invest in shares and stock. Belief is a system that defines a person and basic factor that distinguishes one man from another. The characters in a film could be same, and it is their belief and faith that comes in clash with the other person. The belief system is slightly different from the desire. Two people can have the same desire, but their belief system can be different, and that leads to conflict or clashes. Interestingly, Thanos and Avengers has the same desire. They want this world to be habitable, but Thanos wants to wipe out half the world's population, and Avengers wants to save it. According to Daniel Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Slow, the brain has two systems. System 1 basically deals with your instinctive behavior, and System 2 is your logical and reasoning system. These systems are very necessary to understand. These systems are the basic ingredient that shapes your belief and faith. When you react to an external stimuli with your System 1 or System 2, changes your belief system. I want to take an example of one of my friends. He is considered to be patient and reliable, whether I am considered to be flamboyant and exciting. It is because of our reaction to the problems that creates the difference. When you throw any problem at him, he'll listen to you attentively and then ponder over the question before giving a reply. Whereas I do exactly the opposite. And that creates all the difference. In the light of the above argument, the two films that recently caught my attention are Dark Knight and Hacksaw Ridge. In Dark Knight, the belief of Joker is of a nihilistic one. He doesn't believe that something good comes from the world. On the contrary, in Hacksaw Ridge, Desmond Doss believes that world is a better place and it can be saved. Desmond denies to pick the weapon because he believes in non-violence and thinks he can serve in the war by not picking up weapon as well. Desmond and Joker are two entirely different but has same character traits. They both are stubborn, highly derived, backed by their values, ready to die for their faith. But the difference occurs in the faith itself. In the current political scenario of India, both of them are symbolic to the political ideologies prevalent in India. And I wish you don't drag their act in this argument, but simply study their faith. Desmond is characterized as a religious man who says that Jesus said that thou shalt be killed, and he wouldn't kill anyone on the battlefield. His views are that of an extremist Hindu organization, but I'm afraid that most of the people from extremist Hindu organization in India hasn't read their religious books. On the other hand, Joker's ideology can be categorized as a dictator version of communism that puts a check on certain section of society to help the other section. That is totally ridiculous. The evidence is the fall of communism in the world. Both the films are excellent masterpieces and their characters and characteristics should be studied to understand the current scenario. I believe that whatever your belief system is, it is justifiable if it doesn't encroach on someone else's life, if it doesn't create chaos in the society. But you cannot just let a belief system grow just because it doesn't harm someone. Remember, one person's belief is belief, and a large number of people's belief is a cult. And we have witnessed enough cults to destroy peace. But is there a safe way to live? I don't think so.